Okay, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make decal liveries because some people have been asking me to do that and because of how UV map quality is pretty trash in Roblox. So the first thing you want to do is open Studio, get the car that you want to do a livery on. I'm going to do this one because that one actually has the next step ready. That's wrong. Go to paint or color, whichever one has the paint meshes. Make that 000. Then you want to export it into whatever folder you desire. Name it as obj save. I'm not going to do that because I already have it exported. If it freezes, don't worry, that's very common. Then you want to go to Blender. It's free if you don't have it. Press A, right click these, delete. You want to import, downloads, the obj file, just like that. Oh, wait. You want to import it and then make sure to select, my bad, select split by group. Oops. So then you want to press A, select everything. Then you want to go into edit mode, click this one. Now you own, like for example, when I'm doing it, I have this part here and these parts. Those parts are gonna get downscaled because the mesh for that one is way bigger than the limit Roblox gives, which is 1024 by 1024. So it'll get really blurry. So like if you have things here like I do, you need to separate that, which I'm going to show you, in order to make it below the limit so it doesn't get hella blurry. If you don't have anything there, you can skip this step. You don't have to separate anything on the doors or the trunk because those are already under the resolution limit, so you don't have to worry about that. Usually, unless it's like a really big model. The hood, same thing. The roof, I generally just use a UV map. And then it's really just this one. So you go here, you'll turn everything else off. You'll go into edit mode, click this one, turn the hood off. And then you'll just take part that you want to separate. For example, it's this part, drag, right, that much, right click, separate, selection, you're done. And then just repeat that for whichever parts you do need to separate. Like for example, I would have to do it again here, here, and then the same thing on the other side. And then once that's done, turn everything else back on. I'm not going to go through each single one because I've already done it to save time. Click this, go back to object mode, say, and then you want to go export. Press A, you want to go export as FBX after you're done separating those parts that you need to separate. Go to downloads, name it, and then make sure to type 0.01 in the scale and click selected objects and then export. Once again, I've already done it because I want to make the video as fast as possible. Just click export and then go into Roblox. You want to go to view asset manager. Then you want to upload that mesh. I already have it, but I'll do this part. For example, you want to go once you, oh, my bad. I want to go upload the FBX file. Make sure these two are on. Press apply, not apply all. I'm not sure if it really matters. I've just always done apply. And then once that's done, press the X, Shift, and click the lowest one. Usually it works. Just Control or Shift all of these. Insert with location. There you go. You have the new separated part. Oh, wait, right? This is, oh yeah, you only want to select the one that you separated. For example, it would be these two. The rest and then export it, you wouldn't select all of it. So you just select the parts that were separated and then export as FBX 0.01 selected objects. And that, forgot to mention that, my bad. Then you'll go here, you have the separated one. Notice how this is from before because I did it beforehand, but in the video I only showed this part. You want to make this a model. Go get your car, go to the paint model. Whoops, paint. You want to copy and paste the origin position. You want to go to the model there, copy paste, delete the old one that you replaced, which is that one for what the heck. And then wait, my bad. Go to that's the wrong one. So you want to go to the one that you replaced, which was this one. We separated this one. Copy and paste that origin position, and then do it there. My bad. Then copy and paste. And you want to delete the original one. Delete the original. Oh, what did I do? Okay, hold up. Ignore what I did. Accidentally Control Z to do that. Get the old one. Delete the old one. Take the new one. Drag and drop all of it into the paint. Anchor them. Have to be anchored. Smooth plastic, and then for me, I'm gonna make it black, right? And then you're done there. If it's a little too big, which can happen sometimes, just scale it, downscale it a little. It's kind of self-explanatory. Close Asset Manager. You're done there. Make sure to save to Roblox. So you're done with that part. I'm gonna delete this card because I already have. Oh yeah, and then make sure to yeah, and then do this. What the heck? Okay, I don't know what it did, but yeah. And then I already have my fully separated one here. If you want me to go more in depth to that, I'll do another video. I just right now want to make it as fast as possible. And then once again, if you have nothing there, you don't have to do that. If you do and you don't do it, it'll just be like really blurry. Here's an example. It'll be like that blurry right there because I didn't separate it on this one. Whereas if you're separated, it would be like that clear. And then save to Roblox, always save. And then you want to go back to Blender, press A so you can see everything. Y, and then I use just a screenshot tool. I use the Windows snip tool, which is default key is Windows Shift S. It might be different for someone else. I'm not sure. That's the key for mine. You can find it in settings, the keybind. Doesn't matter as long as everything's in the picture in the screenshot, it's fine because you're gonna crop it afterwards anyways. Take the screenshot, do the same for that and the trunk, unless there's nothing there, right? Wherever there's text, just repeat the screenshot process. After that, you can close. You don't have to save. And then you go to paint.net. I already did this part, but basically you would just open that screenshot. There it is, right? Resize to 4096 to get the best quality possible. And then from here, you do everything you would do on a UV map if you've already known how to do it, which is like the text, basically all this. You do all that, and then I'll show you the next part. I'm gonna close this because I already have it. If you don't know how to do any of the text and imaging and all that stuff that you would do on a UV map, tell me in the comment section and I'll make another video for that part. But okay. And then you want to go. Let me get the trunk one as well because I actually did the trunk, right? All right. You're done with the side. Once you do that, you're done. Once again, tell me if you don't know how to do the part. I'll make a video. This is just the decal part. You've done all that. You've done the trunk. I'm not going to do this side yet. I haven't done that side yet because it's just the same thing. Just put everything here and do it again. You have the rear. You want to go to move selection. Make sure everything is saved. You don't want to lose your work because Paint on It doesn't autosave. You want to go to the very edge of the orange line, which should be like right here, where it just starts blurring out like that. Do this on both sides. That's going to be like right here. Do the top. That's going to be up top right here. Just about there. Same for the bottom, which is going to be, I think, on this side. Yeah. There. Turn off background image. Crop to selection. Save as PNG. Don't save it as a JPEG. So it'll get really blurry. PNG. Save. I'm going to replace because I already did it. But I'll just show you. Then you want to go to create.roblox.com. Dashboard. Development items. Decals. Upload asset. Upload. Get your image. Image. Upload. Then you want to go to, once that's done uploading, it's done. You want to go to Toolbox. Images. Oh, shit. Images. Get the one you just did. Oh, wait, no, that's this one. And, right, pretty clear compared to UV map, right? You've done the trunk. I've done the trunk. I'm going to do that later. Save, always save. Then you want to go to back to paint on that. I'm going to close this because I'm already done with that. Just make sure you save it. You always have to save it. I'm going to do this part. I'll do the door first. Do the same exact thing. Go to the edge of that line that separates it. It's about there. This one, you can see it in the orange. It goes all the way down to here. This one, go here. That's about there. 'Cause you can see that like little part comes out there. And the top is gonna go. This all depends on whichever vehicle, right? This is just for me, but it's the same for everyone. Turn off background, crop selection, save as PNG. I'm gonna replace because I already did it. Upload, same exact steps as the trunk. Images. You always have to like click away and then come back because it doesn't update in real time. Right? That's pretty clear. Right? Logos definitely don't come out this clear on UV maps. And it won't float, by the way, because it's actually on the mesh. Unlike if you put a decal on a part, it will float because it has to be flat. So you don't have to worry about that, which is nice. Double check, make sure everything is where it should be, because you will have to line stuff up sometimes. Right, the E goes there. Perfect, okay. Now we do the next door. Same exact steps. So that'll be right here. This one is gonna be right here, I think. Yeah, okay. Then top, same thing, which I think is right there. Yeah. And then just double check, make sure everything's right. Okay. Then this side, which is up here. That should be good. And then and then same thing, turn background off, crop selection. Make sure everything is saved as a PDN before you do this. Save. Oh, always you have to flatten it. Just press OK, then flatten. Just like on a UV map. Upload, same steps, wrong app. Click models, click images. It should be there. There it is. Is that good? That looks right. Let me just make sure the E has everything. Right? Yeah. Okay. Right there. There will be a little white line separate because it doesn't go, but like that's fine. That's normal. It's realistic. All right, so you have that. Save. Where'd it go? Okay, now we'll do this part. The serving since 1924 part. Which, okay, that why is there one there? That'll be about here. Go up. That's gonna be right there. Yeah, that's gonna be right exactly there. And this one is gonna, oh, what the heck? It's gonna be right. I can't tell. I believe there. Put it there. Same thing, turn background off, crop selection, save as image, PNG, save, yes, okay, flatten, upload. This one might be off. Click away, go back. Perfect. I was a little worried it might go in the wrong spot, but that's, look at that. It might look a little blurry up front, but like from here, you can't even tell. Whereas a UV map, everything would be blurry. You wouldn't be able to see any of this badge probably. Now we have, it's a long process, but it's worth it. This part, do this part. That'll be down to there. All right, yep, right there. This one will be down to here. It has to be the highest point, or the most to the left, most to the right, most to the lowest point, you know. So it gets everything. That'll be there. This one will be down here. That's perfect. Just double check. Okay. Turn background off again. Image, crop to selection. Save out. If you already figured out before this, you can just skip, right? Because it's just repeat until you're done. So upload, click away. Oh, whoops. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like it cuts through. Yeah, I think it. If it cuts through like that, just do it on UV map. There's nothing you can do about that. And just make sure. That's unfortunate. Yeah, basically, if it cuts through like that, the reason why I didn't do the top part is because it does it up there as well. If it cuts through like that, there's really nothing you can do about it. It's just like Roblox not wanting to work, kind of, because it's like, yeah. If you separate and it cuts through, there's not really anything you can do about it. Just I would just put that specific part onto UV mat because yeah, just skip it. Do it on UV map later if it cuts through. And then this part doesn't cut through though, so we're good here. So we'll just skip that for now. Go here, same process. Just checking this. Same exact process. Right, and then, ooh, that's actually a little bit too much to the left. Yeah, that's too much to the left. We'll just do that. Wait, that's the wrong way. Too much to the left would be this way. That's slightly better. Let me just do this real quick. If it's too much to the left, too much to the right, too a little bit too tall, a little bit, just like crop it a little more in the certain direction. There we go. That's better. Okay, yeah. Okay. So that's all I'm gonna do right now. Like for the other side, it's exactly what you do in UV map. Flip the layers, copy paste, whatever, and then do the exact same process. Just on, you do it on, that's the wrong one. You would just do it on this one instead, and then do all the cropping and stuff. And then on the roof, if you have something on the roof, I would suggest just use a UV map because it'll like cut out on these little parts here and look weird. And then again, if something cuts through if a decal cuts through the mesh, that happens on a lot of vehicles. Like for example, it'll happen on some curved spots, but usually it's fine. It's generally more to like the top area. If it does that, there's not much you can do about it that I know of. So I would just do that one spot with a UV map. Just even though it'll be really blurry, it's fine. And as for the rest, pretty damn good quality compared to a UV map, and you don't have to worry about floating. So that's just the basic steps to doing a decal livery on Roblox. If you need more in depth on the separating part, or need more in depth on how to just, make the letter, do the typing, the letters, the designing part, because like say you haven't done a UV map before, and you just don't know how to do any of this stuff, and then you also, if you're a bit confused on the separating part, just leave me a comment or or message me on Discord. I'll put my username in the comment section, and then we could just talk about it there. Or I'll just do another video. But this is just the faster, basic way of how to do it. All right, that's it.